One of the other things I hear a lot about is concern that U.S. Law enforcement does not need a legitimate basis or a legal basis to collect information, that it could go on what we would call a fishing expedition to scoop up large amounts of data without any kind of suspicion of wrongdoing. And that's just not so. In the United States, we've got very strict rules and laws about collection of data. There must be a legitimate legal basis before the government can collect data, and it's provided by statute or by federal regulation. At the very least, the data must be relevant to an investigation. And then for more sensitive types of data, law enforcement must actually show something more than relevance. Sometimes law enforcement must demonstrate through actual specific facts that the information sought is needed for an investigation. And this type of request would require a court order from a judge. And then the most sensitive data requires a warrant based on showing of probable cause that the evidence is likely to, the information is likely to yield evidence of a crime. All of these types of requests from law enforcement for data can be challenged by the recipient in court. So an individual who receives a request from law enforcement for data can go to court to challenge the legitimacy of that request on the basis that it requests information that's not relevant, that it's overbroad, that it's not tailored enough. In fact, one of our Fourth Amendment to our Constitution has a particularity requirement, which requires all warrants for information to describe with particularity the information to be seized. And that was put into the Fourth Amendment of our Constitution expressly to prohibit the kind of wide-ranging fishing expeditions that the American people wouldn't tolerate.